Inside the OMG, episode number 214. 214 episodes in a row since March 5th of 2019. Welcome to the show. Tonight, what do I have planned? I'm going to talk a little bit about some television. We're going to talk about upcoming shows. Going to play some songs. Answer your questions. That's what's happening tonight. Hope everyone's having a good week. Mom and Dad, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. So, let me kick off with a song, and then we're going to talk TV. Because I've been watching a show, and I'm curious if you've been watching it and what your thoughts are. So, but in the meantime, let's kick off with a song that is unreleased. I've played it before on the show, and perhaps we'll do something with it at some point. Howdy Howdy, Jimmy G. You know, it's funny. I couldn't see that it was you, Jimmy, but I saw the Howdy Howdy, and I knew that was you. And it is. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. So this is called Something Good. Something about to happen here. Wow. Let's start again. I got ahead of myself. Something's about to happen here. Something's about to happen to me, it's clear. I get this feeling something good is happening here. The moment I was longing for, the moment I've been longing forevermore. I get this feeling this moment will be at my door. I've been waiting around here. I've been waiting around for all these years. Something good is worth the wait. Something good is worth it, and with my faith, I get this feeling something good will turn out great. Now I know the reason why. Now I know the reason the years went by. I get this feeling I wasn't ready for the hype. Here we are, sharing this moment in time. Here we are, I'm gonna let this light shine. Here we are, we are, we are. Na na na, 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 na na na. Well, I've been waiting around here. Well, I've been waiting around for all these years. Something good is happening here. 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 Something good is happening. Something good is happening here. Something good is happening here. Something good is happening here. Something good is happening. I've been waiting around here. I've been waiting around for all these years. I get this feeling something good is happening here. Something good. Thanks for tuning in. What's up? All right, Sarah, thank you for being here. Colin, sounds good, bro. Thanks, Colin. Appreciate it. Beth, hey, driving right now. Driving home. Awesome. Drive safely. Cecile, hey, Cecile, thanks for tuning in. All right, thanks for being here. So, got a question for you. I recently watched and finished Daisy Jones and the Six. It's a show based on a fictitious band from the 70s. It's based on a best-selling novel that came out a few years ago, and it's on Amazon Prime right now. So Beth and I watched it over the past few days, and I'm curious your thoughts if you've had a chance to check it out. No spoilers. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but just curious if you watched. Mom says, love the song. Thanks, Mom. Where's the most unusual place you have run into a fan? Okay, Jimmy, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So, Daisy Jones and the Six. When it started, I wasn't quite sure. The first couple episodes, I was like, okay, we'll see. Because really, my favorite 70s fictitious rock band show, actually it's a movie, Almost Famous. I love that movie. Every time that movie's on, doesn't matter where it's at, it's one of those that's like, oh, all right, I gotta sit down and watch this. I love Almost Famous. I mean, it's iconic. Really well done, really well put together. Love the cast. Love all the dialogue and just, it's just fun. It's just fun. So I was kind of comparing Daisy Jones and the Six to Almost Famous, which, isn't fair. But kept watching. And after about, episode 3, 4, I was like, okay, all right, I'm getting into it. And by the end, I really enjoyed it. I really thought it was fun. Actors did a great job. When I first started watching it, I didn't realize that the actress that plays Daisy Jones is Elvis Presley's granddaughter, and apparently she hasn't been singing at all until she got this role. And I saw in an interview, I guess her husband is a musician and a singer, but she never really kind of was interested in that, and maybe just because of the legacy and didn't want to deal with her grandfather's Elvis. Her mom also sang and released a few albums, and she was just like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do any of that. But apparently it's her voice on in the film that's singing, and they released, so it's crazy what you can do. So on Spotify, they released this fictitious band's album, and it's the two leads that are singing. It's their voices, and they did a fantastic job. It's great. I mean, if you don't know, the fictitious band is based on Fleetwood Mac. I mean, it's pretty obvious, that's kind of what's happening, and there's lots of drama and romance between the characters in the band, and it's good fun and crazy, and it's good. So I enjoyed it. Just curious if you've watched it, what you think. Did you like it? Did you not like it? I always like a good show about bands and music. It's always fun, right? So, all right, let me see what's happening. Okay, where's the most unusual place you have run into a fan? Jimmy, I really appreciate these questions. This is good. Unusual place. Well, this was pretty random. I was at the beach with my family. I had just gotten out of the water from surfing. And this guy and his girlfriend or wife, they came over to me and they were like, "Hey, are you a reef in Olio?" And I'm dripping wet, and it's, yeah. Yeah, I thought that was you. Hey, man, it's so good to see you. I saw you at such and such festival, and yeah, man, you guys are great. Just wanted to say hi, and just, that was it. Okay, cool. All good. So that was random and funny, and just like, they walked away, and my family's just like, wow, he recognized you with just wet hair, and okay, wow. So that was, I mean, I don't know, it was just surprising, but cool. I mean, it was fun moment. So Jimmy, there you go. I'll try to think of some other funny random things. Riley's dad, singer, not husband, I don't think. Oh, so Riley's husband isn't a singer? I thought she's married to someone that is a musician or something, but maybe not. Okay, we'll see. So yeah, anyway, so Daisy Jones and the Six. If you haven't watched it, I recommend it. It's fun. That's fun. Cool. Thanks, Jimmy. Appreciate it. I was going through some songs today, and I was thinking about what haven't I played in a while, and I thought, I haven't played this one in a while, and I love the backstory of this one so much. It's one of my favorites because of the backstory. The time when Kelly almost got abducted by this couple in Southern Oregon. Dirty. When the sun goes down, they're up to no good. You know the ones, the work real hard like a good one should. You know the ones, somewhere between 9 and midnight, howling at the moon, dancing in the moonlight. Everything got crazy up in here. Betting out, and nothing's in my ear. Me, at 12:30. We can get dirty. Oh, we can get dirty. Oh, getting real flirty. Oh, we can get dirty. So we can get dirty. He got strange when he showed up. You know the ones. Look in his eye with his lady luck. You know the ones. Somewhere between 9 and midnight, howling at the moon, dancing in the moonlight. Everything got crazy up in here. Better stop, sweet nothing's in my ear. Me, at 12:30. We can get dirty. Oh, we can get dirty. Oh, getting real flirty. Oh, we can get dirty. So we can get dirty. right now before we get started. We get started somewhere between 9 and midnight, howling on the moon, dancing in the moonlight. Everything crazy up in here. Better stop, sweet nothing's in my ear. Meet me at 12:30. We can get dirty. Oh, we can get dirty. Oh, get real flirty. Oh, we can get dirty. So we can get dirty. Oh, we can get dirty. Oh, get real flirty. Oh, we can get dirty. So we can get dirty. So we can get dirty. You can find that on the Party Up album. Dirty. Kelly gets in the van. You're not going to believe what just happened. Remember that couple that was dancing all night in front of us? Well, man, we got to go because I don't know, they're weird. The guy was asking me, what are you doing later? And I said, I don't know. And he said, dirty. We gotta go. I laughed so hard. Capricia, thanks for tuning in. How about a song about Dave Grohl called Night and Day? Knew a boy back in the day, was a drummer born to play, dropped out of school to make it all the way night and day. 17 he made a name, MTV fed the flame, radio dropped them into fame, the road became his home, time was not his own. When they got away, ran night and day. On the rise, on the run, never stop all or none. Everything rolled up into one, too much to overcome. In the end, the damage done. When they got away, ran night and day. Got away, when they got away, ran night and day. There's nothing left to lose, crushed by the news. A hero's time to die, a generation say goodbye. and they got away. Well, they got away. Night and Day, also on the Party Up album. Yeah. All right. This could go one of two ways. It could go Best Is Yet to Come or Comeback Kings. I haven't done Comeback Kings in a while, so I think we're going to go there. Looking for a comeback, thrill of the game, nothing left to lose, only guts and blood remain. Don't count out the dog that'll take you down, searching for a hero, one that lights the way, hungry for the glory, revive the golden days, lose and freeze the burn. We are the comeback kings, gonna wear a crown. We are the comeback kings, gonna wear a crown. Waiting on the legend, blaze the comeback trail, brought down an institution, on fire for the grail, drowned by the fans. We are the comeback kings, gonna wear a crown. We are the comeback kings, gonna wear a crown. We are winners, losers, nothing in between. Read down the odds, bend the beauty queen, yes. Up, 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 don't count out the dog. We are the comeback kings, don't count out the dog. We are the comeback kings, don't count out the dog. We are winning, 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 whoa, whoa. Don't count out the dog. Whoa, whoa. Don't count out the dog. Whoa, whoa. Don't count out the dog. Whoa, don't count out the dog. That's on the Comeback Kings EP. That was recorded 11 years ago. With Eddie Kramer producing, we recorded that at East West Studios in Hollywood. Also went to the Mothership, which was Steve Vai's studio, and then mixed it at LAFX in the Valley here in Southern California. And it was released in 2012. Comeback Kings. Good memories. Comeback Kings, Hello Goodbye, Saturday Night, and More Than That. 4 songs on that EP. And then later that year, we went to the south of France, did Rich People Problems, Hypnotized, Shine a Light, and One of Those Things. All in 2012. But interestingly, we didn't release that the album that we did in France until much later. We officially released it in 2017. Don't really know why. It just was one of those things, and one of those things. Guess pun intended. But super proud of both of those EPs. So great. So much fun. Good memories, good times. All right. If you got any questions, drop them in the comments section. I'll do my best to answer. Let's see here. What else is happening? What is happening? All right, we're going to keep this party going. Oh, well. I think I did this one last week. Part of it. Best is yet to come. Did it last week. Let's do something we haven't done. Let's do something we haven't done in a while. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Also an unreleased song. It's called Change. I wrote it decades ago. We walked down a road, traveled side by side. In time we have grown, made up our minds. The sun will rise, regardless of you and I. The season is late, time for a change. Hey, hey. Time for a change. Hey. Don't think the same. Our thoughts collide, and the pain. The pain. Yesterday we lived in vain. Thought we were the same. Time for a change. Hey, hey. Time for a change. Hey, hey. Time for open skies. I will fly. I caught a breeze on which to glide. I'm on my way. Ooh. 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 Hey, 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 time for a change. 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 Wow, I was seeing how long that would sustain, and it sustained a pretty long time. Change, written back in the early 90s. Recorded a demo of it with Tony Shibumi, who played bass, and I think he played drums on it as well. And he played Chapman stick on it. That's a 10-stringed instrument. It's got a stereo jack in the bottom, where there's a bass side and a treble side. So it's like the bass side plugs it to a bass amp and the treble side plugs it to a guitar amp. And it's not, you don't strum it really, it's more of a tapping instrument. So it's like, you know, so he's like tapping it and he's playing chords. Like, kind of like Stanley Jordan. I think Stanley Jordan has that vibe, but he's not playing a Chapman stick. Yeah, if you haven't seen that, he does an amazing job on, I want to say Eleanor Rigby, perhaps. Really good. Among many other songs that he's done, but he's great. I should bring up something really fun coming up in a month. Yeah, in a month, May 5th. It's a Friday night. Olio and Oingo Boingo former members at the Coach House in San Juan Capistrano, California. Cinco de Mayo. Show of shows. I don't know if you've caught Oingo Boingo in the past, but they're so good. They're a lot of fun. They're a great band. And it's all the former members except for Danny Elfman. They've kept this thing going. Johnny Vatos, the drummer, who has been a guest on the show and Inside the OMG, along with John Avila, the bass player. Both of them have been guests on my show. And they're great. They're a great band, and we've played with them before, and we're doing it again. So we're opening the show. I do have tickets, so if you want to get tickets in advance, which I highly recommend because this show will sell out. They always sell out, these shows with Oingo Boingo former members. I think the Coach House holds about 500 people, something like that, and I checked in with the box office, and they're already over, I think, 60 or 65% sold. And we're a month out, and usually it's like 2 weeks left, and then it's gone. Tickets are gone. Now, if you buy tickets through Olio, you can get them without the service charge. If you get them, at the Coach House box office, if you get them online, you got to pay a service charge on top of the fee. So save a few dollars, get it from us. Just send me a message, and I'll hook you up with tickets. It's that simple. No service charge. All right? So that's May 5th. It's a Friday night. So excited about that. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then, as you know, I talked about it when Julian Douglas was here, concert promoter, a couple weeks ago. St. Rock is back in action. So we are waiting for a show announcement. As soon as I have that, I'll let you know when we're back at St. Rock. I'm excited about that. There's also another venue in LA called Venice West, which we're slotted to do something there pretty soon. And I'm sure we'll be back at the Mint at some point as well. So all of these shows, stay tuned for, but definitely May 5th at the Coach House. All right? Got any song requests? Drop them in the comments. Happy to play them for you. Yes, the dogs have been fed. Living day to day underpaid, working off the bills that are made, running with the mob in the race, keeping rapid routine pace, spending lots of time in haste, knowing it's a giant waste, grinding out that final mile, longing for the gift of a smile. Celebrate the glory of today, celebrate the joy of life, celebrate the gift of a smile for a while. Watching all the children play, hearing thoughts of yesterday, feeling overwhelmed with stress, chasing that dream with the best, celebrate the glory of today, celebrate the joy of life, celebrate the gift of a smile for a while. You're thanking God before every meal, being true to what is real, grinding out the final mile, longing for the gift of a smile, smile, chasing that dream with the best, celebrate the glory of today, celebrate the joy of life, Gift of a Smile, that can be found on our Color of Music album. Came out in 2003, 2004, somewhere in there. Alex Evans on bass on that one. Alex, man, great bass player, great guy. Honored to have him on that album. He tore it up. Tore it up. Victor, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you being here. Little sugar daddy, sugar mama. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She came to Vegas from Bahama, mansion-filled melodrama, head to toe in golden thread, woven through her dread. Hey baby, snake eyes, shady bet, gambling, borrowed debt, love a boy inside his skin, taste the spoils of sin. You get right down to it. Yeah, the money won't fix this. When you get right down to it. Money, money, don't, money, money, don't. Money, money, don't, money, don't. Not so sweet from Cincinnati, drives a pink vintage caddy, knows the tricks and he struck it rich. He's the devil's bitch, 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 bitch. Greenbacks won't make them cool. Pocket change for a fool. Ladies cringe when he's out of sight. There's no love tonight. Come on, get right down to it. Yeah, the money won't fix this. When you get right down to it. Yeah, the money won't fix this. Get right down to it. Money, money, don't, money, money, don't. Money, 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 don't. Sugar daddy, sugar mama, daddy laundry, dirty drama. Sugar daddy, sugar mama, wicked candy, wicked come. Sugar daddy, sugar mama, mama, sugar mama can't buy true love. When you get right down to it, all the money won't fix this. Get right down to it. All the money won't fix this. Get right down to it. Yeah, the money won't fix this. Get right down to it. Yeah, the money won't fix this. Get right down to it. Yeah. Money, money, don't, money, money, don't. Sugar daddy, sugar mama, daddy laundry, dirty dumb. Sugar daddy, sugar mama, wicked candy, wicked come. Sugar daddy, sugar mama, mama, sugar mama can't buy true love. Daddy, sugar, daddy can't buy true love. Mama, sugar, mama can't buy true love. Can't buy you love. Daddy, sugar, daddy can't buy you true love. Whoa, no. Sugar Daddy, Sugar Mama from the Party Up album. Came out in 2020. I was just reliving some videos from our EP release show at St. Rock pre-pandemic. And we put together a 90-minute show. It was so much fun. So many great videos from that night. It was great. So, Martin, thank you. Killer groove and voice. Really appreciate that. Samantha, Dallas, and Aunt Judy are here. Sorry we're so late. You're right on time. It's all good. It's all good. Jim, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. Love that last chord progression. Thank you, Victor. Appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. I love the last chord. So, Alexa, I talked to her a lot about just different songs and chord progressions and whatnot. We write music together. I produce her stuff. Alexa's my daughter, by the way. But she always like talks about that last chord in Sugar Daddy, Sugar Mama, the minor 9. She's like, "Oh, Dad, I love that chord." Me too. It's a great chord. Good chord to end on. So, Sugar Daddy, Sugar Mama. Gotta check the tuning. Always gotta check it. Gotta make sure. Always gotta make sure. So I had a productive day. I did a bunch of voiceovers for Dr. No Sleep. In case you don't know, I'm a voice actor as well. And so Dr. No Sleep is a scary story podcast. I don't write any of the stories, but I narrate all the stories. And so today was recording day, so I did a bunch of those. That was fun. And then a bunch of orders I put together. A bunch of Olio CDs were signed today and dropped in the mail. So thank you to everyone that's been ordering up all these CDs from us. And if you haven't already done so, get yourself a pay what you want or free CD. You decide. You decide. Sign it. You also get a free guitar pick as well. And then there's a bunch of other goodies to choose from, all at a discount. And it's great because it supports us. It supports independent music. It keeps us going, and we so appreciate it. In fact, let me drop the link in here just in case you don't have it. So give me 1 second as... Oh, this is interesting. Give me 1 second as I find the link, and I'll drop it in here so you can get yourself your own copy if you haven't done so already. Boom. There it is. Okay, it's in there. Let's see. What do we got time for? All right, it's 48 past the hour. We still got time. We got time for at least a couple more songs. What Olio song would you like to hear? Drop them in the comments. And while we wait, oh, hold on. Jim's chiming in. Show Martin your black and white guitar telly. Okay. It's back here. So check this out. This was a custom guitar built for me, and it was a huge surprise. My wife and brother surprised me with this Olio custom Telecaster. And wow, I think I got this in 2004. Wow, 19 years. Coming up on 20 years. And you see, like, it's been on tour across the US. It's gone to the south of France. Played in Mexico as well on tour. Yeah, we've done cross-country tours up to... Oh, yeah, we also kicked off the Vans Warped Tour up in Alaska. This guitar has been everywhere with me. It's really my go-to when I perform live. It's just the best. I love this guitar. It's got Bill Lawrence pickups in here. I think Bill Lawrence has since passed away, but these are Bill Lawrence pickups, and so it just has a nice bite to it, and it really cuts through. And live, I play through a 15 watt tube amp. 15 watts, it's all I need. The band thanks me because they put a mic on it and they put it through the sound system, and it's all you need, right? I get what I need at a decent volume because I can crank the tube up and it's not just like killing the band. And I've got my pedal board with all my pedals and whatnot, and it's awesome. I do my thing. So, where's the link? Oh, you know what? Okay, let me do this. So I'm using a program called Restream, which streams. I'm able to stream on YouTube, Olio's Facebook page, and I think my personal Facebook page, as well as Twitch. But I think when I post in here on this Restream chat, it doesn't post in my personal. So one moment. That's easily remedied. Bear with me as I go into the chat. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, Restream. There we go. Restream's an app that you can I connect my OBS software, and I've got like 4 different places I can stream at the same time. So it's going to the band's YouTube channel, the band's Facebook page, and whatnot. So there you go. I just put the link in my personal Facebook stream. So let me know if you can see that. I think you can. I hope you can. And where am I at here? Here we go. Back to the chat. Okay. Yeah, the little crate. You are correct. The crate, it's the V16 Palomino, 15 watts. I've been using that thing for a while. I used to have a Fender Hot Rod DeVille. It had 410s in it. It was 60 watts. 60. Way too loud. The band hated me. Because to get a really good tone, I had to really crank it. Let those tubes really get, fulfilled and rich, and it wasn't happening. I mean, it was happening, but everyone was mad. Even the sound guy was like, dude, why do you have to have it so loud? I'm like, well, it's got to break up a little bit. It's got to sound good. So I took it to a guy, an amp tech in Venice. I had him fix it, and he goes, let me tell you something. Crate. I went, crate? What? I had a crate practice amp, the solid state. I'm not a fan. I just sorry, not a fan. And he was like, no. They make a tube amp. He's like, dude, ZZ Top, they use the 50 watt version. They got 2 of them, and they do stadium tours with it. I'm telling you, 15 watts, the Palomino, can't go wrong. Like, okay. So I went, I found it, picked it up. I was like, man, this thing's great. I love it. So I've been using that since like 20, let me think about that, 2008 maybe. Wow, something like that. I've been using that. It's been all across the US with me, that's for sure, along with that Olio guitar. Feels good. Thing works. Compact, doesn't weigh a ton. It's not killing me. So yeah. All right. Let me see here. Samantha, Dallas, and Aunt Judy. All right. Dallas, if you're tuning in, I had the pleasure of meeting Dallas. Dallas, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. This one's for you. Got the swag to match your swagger, making every artist sees. She got the moves to make him stagger. Now he's making room for 3. It went boom, just like that. It went boom, just like that. It went boom, just like that. just like that, just like that. Everybody go boom, just like that. It went boom, just like that. It went boom, just like that, just like that, just like that. Put a ring on a finger, not the one. But his friends tell him to run, not the one. Breaks the news, he's a ringer, not his son. Not a tragedy, not his son. I went boom, just like that. I went boom, just like that. I went boom, just like that, just like that, just like that. Everybody go boom, just like that. It went boom, just like that. It went boom, just like that, just like that, just like that, just like that. You don't know where it's at, just like that. You don't know where it's at. Fights the law, but she's a slave, pay to play. He's no longer living free, pay to play. She took the fool, she's a player all the way. It's a minor tragedy all the way. Sometimes people stay the same. Sometimes people change their ways. They see the light. Well, they do what's right before it goes boom. It went boom, just like that. It went boom, just like that. It went boom, just like that. Just like that, just like that. Everybody go boom, just like that. It went boom, just like that. It went boom, just like that. Just like that, just like that. Just like that. You don't know where it's at. Just like that. You don't know where it's at. Just like that. You don't know where it's at. Just like that. You don't know where it's at. That's from the Untitled album. It's the one with the white tie. It's called Boom. Samantha says, Dallas started jumping around in the back seat. He says, thank you. You're welcome, Dallas. Boom. Just for you. And, all right. Episode 214. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you being here, participating, commenting, chiming in. I love it. Next week, 215. And coming up pretty soon, actually, let me check really quick for you. We're going to have special guest, Francesco Sondelli. He is a friend of mine. He makes the F pedal. He makes a few different F pedals. There's a distortion, a phase vibe pedal he made. There was a delay, I believe. He worked in conjunction with Eddie Kramer, and he made these pedals. And since, he's now made the Sondelli guitar. So he's going to be here on the show. And let me tell you, that date, where are you? Aha, the 25th. So, not next week, not the week after, but in 3 weeks, Francesco will be here. He'll be my special guest. And we're going to talk music. We're going to talk working with Eddie Kramer. We're going to talk, he's also a songwriter, a great guitar player. And I know he's got some great stories to tell about life in Italy. That's where he's from. And he wrote and released and produced some really big songs in Italy that I know was played in the soccer stadiums over there, and it was a big hit. So a lot to talk about with Francesco. So that is going to be a fun episode. Be sure to tune in to that one. All right, let me make sure there's no other comments before I sign off. But you bet. Yeah, I am. Yeah, so Francesco's going to NAMM. I will not be at NAMM. I got other stuff going on. So Jim, if you're going to NAMM, have fun. Do you have a booth there? If you have a booth, drop it in the comment. I'll give a shout out. And thanks, Jimmy. Thanks, Beth. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. So I'm just waiting. There's a little bit of a delay, so I gotta wait a little bit before Jim replies. So let me know, Jim, if you're gonna be at NAMM, if you got a booth, and I'm happy to shout that one out. So maybe I need to play some music as we wait, right? Well, you'll still see it in the chat if Jim puts it in there. This has been episode number 214. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am going to leave you with... there we go. Going with Martin, no booth. F Pedals has a booth. I don't know that F Pedals has a booth this year. But Francesco, maybe... You know what? Well... Next week, I'll find out if he's got a booth for his Sondelli guitar. Because he might, or he might have. I don't know. I don't want to give the wrong info, but yeah. So there you go. Have a fantastic week. I'll see you next time. Next Tuesday will be episode 215. Thanks so much. Much love to you all. I'm gonna leave you with Dirty. When the sun goes down, they're up to no good. You know the ones that work real hard like the good ones should. You know the ones somewhere between night and midnight, howling at the moon, dancing in the moonlight. Everything got crazy up in here. You better stop, sweet nothing's in my ear. Meet me at 12:30. We can get dirty. Oh, we can get dirty. Oh, getting real flirty. Oh, we can get dirty. So we can get dirty. Strange when he showed up. You know the one. The look in his eye with his lady luck. You know the one. Somewhere between night and midnight, howling at the moon, dancing in the moonlight. Everything got crazy up in here. You better stop, sweet nothing to my ear. Meet me at 12:30. We can get dirty. Oh, we can get dirty. Oh, getting real flirty. Oh, we can get dirty. So we can get dirty. Did you think I wanna get dirty? Oh, with a wink and a drink, you wanna get dirty. Oh, we should stop right now before we get started. We get started. Somewhere between night and midnight, howling at the moon.